Have you ever woken up in the morning and just felt drained? Like no matter how much you rest, your energy is running on empty? You're not alone. So many of us over 70 notice that our stamina isn't what it used to be. But here's the good news, it doesn't have to stay that way. Today, we're talking about the number one cause of fatigue after 70 and, more importantly, 5 simple, natural ways to get your energy back fast. No magic pills, no extreme diets, just real, practical steps that actually work. So, let's dive in. Now, you might be thinking, well, of course I'm tired, I'm getting older. But here's the thing, fatigue isn't just a normal part of aging. In fact, most of the time, there's a very specific reason your energy levels drop, and once you fix it, you can feel years younger. So, what's the biggest energy zapper after 70? It's not just getting older, it's something called mitochondrial decline. Mitochondria are like tiny power plants inside your cells. They turn food and oxygen into energy. But as we age, they slow down. That's why you might feel like your body's battery is always at 20%. The good news? You can actually recharge those mitochondria naturally. And that's exactly what we're going to cover today, 5 simple habits that wake them back up. Let's start with the first and easiest way to boost your energy fast, hydration. Now, I know what you're thinking, really? Drinking water? That's it? But here's the surprising truth, many of us over 70 are walking around slightly dehydrated without even realizing it. And when your body doesn't have enough water, everything slows down, your brain, your muscles, even your digestion. So, how much water should you drink? A good rule of thumb is half your body weight in ounces. If you weigh 150 pounds, aim for 75 ounces a day. And here's a little trick, add a pinch of sea salt or a squeeze of lemon to help your body absorb it better. Now, the second habit is all about movement. And no, I'm not talking about running marathons. In fact, too much intense exercise can actually make fatigue worse. Instead, focus on gentle, consistent movement, walking, stretching, or even chair exercises. The key is to keep your blood flowing without overdoing it. A 10-minute walk after meals, some light stretching in the morning, these small habits signal your mitochondria to produce more energy. Think of it like revving a gentle engine instead of flooding it. Try this one right now. Stand up or sit tall, reach your arms overhead, take a deep breath in, and slowly exhale as you lower them. Feels good, right? That's your body saying thank you for the oxygen and movement. Now, the third habit is a game changer for energy, and it's all about protein at breakfast. Many of us start the day with toast, cereal, or just coffee, but that sets us up for an energy crash by mid-morning. Protein, on the other hand, stabilizes your blood sugar and fuels your mitochondria. Try eggs, Greek yogurt, or even a handful of nuts first thing in the morning. You'll be amazed at how much longer your energy lasts. So, we've covered hydration, movement, and protein, 3 simple fixes that can make a huge difference. But we've got 2 more powerful habits coming up next, including the one thing most doctors don't tell you about fatigue after 70. Stick around, because this next one could be the missing piece for you. Welcome back. We've already covered 3 simple but powerful ways to fight fatigue after 70, hydration, gentle movement, and starting your day with protein. Now, let's talk about the 4th habit, and this one is a little unexpected because it's all about sunlight. You see, our bodies weren't designed to spend all day indoors under artificial light. Sunlight does 2 incredible things for your energy. First, it helps your body produce vitamin D, which is crucial for muscle strength and mood. And second, natural light regulates your circadian rhythm. That's your internal clock that tells you when to feel awake and when to wind down. So, if you've been feeling sluggish all day but wide awake at night, this could be why. Now, I'm not saying you need to bake in the sun for hours, just 10 to 15 minutes of morning sunlight without sunglasses, if it's safe for your eyes, can make a huge difference. Take your morning walk outside, sip your coffee on the porch, or even sit by a sunny window. Your mitochondria love natural light, it's like giving them a gentle wake-up call. Alright, let's move on to the fifth and final habit, and this one is my personal favorite because it's free, easy, and works fast. It's deep breathing. Now, I know, breathing is something we do all day without thinking, but most of us are actually breathing too shallowly, especially when we're tired or stressed. And guess what? Shallow breathing means less oxygen for your mitochondria, which means less energy for you. Try this with me right now. Sit up straight, place one hand on your belly, and take a slow breath in through your nose for 4 seconds. Feel your belly rise? Good. Now, hold for 2 seconds, and exhale slowly for 6 seconds. Do this 3 times, and you'll instantly feel more alert. This is called diaphragmatic breathing, and it's like hitting the reset button on your energy levels. Isn't it wild that something as simple as breathing differently can make such a difference? But here's the thing, our bodies are designed to respond to these little tweaks. The problem is, nobody ever taught us how to use them. Now, before we wrap up, I want to share a quick story. A few years ago, I met a woman named Margaret at one of my wellness talks. She was 78 and told me she spent most days feeling like a drained battery. She'd given up on feeling energetic again, until she tried these 5 habits. Within 2 weeks, she was gardening again, going out with friends, and even taking dance classes. And the best part? She told me, "I don't feel 78 anymore, I feel like I've turned back the clock." That's the power of working with your body instead of against it. You don't need fancy supplements or extreme routines, just these 5 natural fixes: hydration, movement, protein, sunlight, and deep breathing. Start with one today, add another tomorrow, and watch your energy come roaring back. Well, here we are. We've uncovered the real reason behind fatigue after 70 and discovered 5 simple, natural ways to turn things around. But before we wrap up, I want to take a moment to really drive this home, because I know how frustrating it is to feel tired all the time when you just want to enjoy your golden years to the fullest. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you felt truly energized? Maybe it was years ago, or maybe it's been so long you can't even remember. But here's what I want you to know, that vibrant, alive feeling isn't gone forever. Your body still knows how to create energy, we just need to remove the roadblocks that have been slowing you down. First, we talked about hydration, that simple glass of water with lemon that wakes up your cells. Then, gentle movement, not exhausting exercise, just keeping your body in motion. Third, starting your day with protein to fuel your mitochondria. Fourth, soaking up that glorious sunlight to reset your natural rhythms. And finally, deep breathing, your instant energy booster that's always with you, no matter where you are. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, this all sounds too simple to actually work. And you know what? That's exactly what Margaret thought too, the woman I told you about earlier. But here's what changed her mind. She started with just one habit, the breathing exercises, and within days, she noticed she wasn't yawning through her afternoon crossword anymore. That small success gave her the confidence to try another habit, and then another. That's why I want you to make me a promise today. Don't try to do all 5 habits at once. Pick just one, whichever feels easiest or most appealing, and commit to it for 3 days. Just 3 days. Notice how you feel. Then, when you're ready, add another. This isn't about overhauling your life overnight. It's about making small, sustainable changes that add up to big results. And I want to hear from you. In the comments below, tell me, which habit are you going to try first? Is it the morning sunlight? The protein breakfast? Maybe the deep breathing? Your story could be exactly what someone else needs to hear today to start their own energy transformation. Remember, aging doesn't have to mean declining. Your best years could still be ahead of you, full of energy, joy, and all the activities you love. It starts with believing it's possible, and then taking that first small step. If this video helped you, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who could use an energy boost too. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we've got plenty more life-changing tips coming your way. Until next time, this is Your Name, reminding you, you're never too old to feel alive, vibrant, and full of energy. Go out there and show the world what 70 plus can really do.